Shit. Alright, hold on, man. Alright, well, restart me.
Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram to see my latest posted updates. Welcome to the Thug Nation, baby.
What's going on YouTube? Thug Nation, it's your boy Thugfully. I am here to do my first actual unboxing and review on the Elite Series 2. This is your actual regular Xbox controller, Xbox One controller. This is the standard. I kind of brought this to do a quick comparison between the two. I actually ordered this Elite Series 2 controller back in March, the end of March, and it took about 2 months to come. It was ordered by ControllerChaos, so this one's fully modified. So we'll be getting into the unboxing. All right, so let's go ahead and pop this thing open. I used to hate opening up these tape. Nice. Guys, don't ever cut towards your face with the scissors. Almost good.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright. Okay, so they left us some stickers, I guess, from the company. I guess to put on, obviously not the controller, but put on something. Here we got the box. The regular Elite controller box. I did have the Elite one, but when I had first got the Elite one, I didn't take enough time. I had it for only a week and I took it back immediately because I was not used to how sensitive the controller was. So here we got the Elite Series 2, showing you all of the, well, it's in a different language, but everything that comes in the box, Windows. Watching another language on both sides, but these Elite Series 2 controllers are usually about $180, I'm thinking, on a regular. However, this one I spun about $400 with all the mods included. Yeah, I ordered this during COVID-19, so it took a while to get here, guys. Almost 2 months on the dot. So they had less employees, so on and so forth. You know how it's been going. So I guess this is the control manual here. Sorry I didn't have a big enough platform. So I guess this is the controller guide. I'm not gonna go through all of this because I'm sure you guys know what comes with the Elite. Okay, so this is just showing you where to plug the charger in, or hardwire, which we all do know hardwire is faster response time for the gamers that already know about that. And for people who don't know, if you hardwire your controller, or if you have a controller that's naturally built in with a wire, you do get a faster reaction, just as if you had a router versus a modem plugged into your Xbox. So looks like a Ultimate Game Pass. This is all in a foreign, so we're gonna go ahead and open the Elite itself. We got the charger here. Y'all can see, came in its own little mini box. We'll open this up and show you how long it is. So I know that's something that's very important. Most people end up having to buy or rebuy longer cables for however you got it set up in your home. So it looks pretty long, actually. Usually they're about 6 feet. So yeah, this is long enough for you to be at a safe distance from your TV and still be able to play and out of the way. You know, if you have people over, you don't have to sit so close to the screen and hurt your eyes. However, this is a new port, you guys. It's not your regular Android port. It looks like a newer Android port, to where y'all can see. You probably can't see it on the camera, but this is not your normal port, so it's not gonna fit in your regular controller, or even your charge source normally. So this is completely in its own boat with the charging. So you will have to get a special cord that only fits the Elite Series 2 controller. So I was gonna leave that out for you guys. So we do got the box. This is very similar to the Elite Series 1 box. This does have the charging kit, so you can charge it in this box. It's got the hole for it, you can pretty much charge it while it's protected in case you got it on the shelf or anything. so let's go ahead and open this. Now you guys, my Elite Series 2 controller will be the first red one that I've seen, period, on YouTube. I went and did, you know, a lot of researching to see if anyone had ordered another controller from ControllerChaos that was Elite Series 2 that was fully modified. And I've seen nothing but your standard black. So I think this would be something cool to show you guys. Again, I spent about $450 on this controller, and I even looked at reviews to see if it was worth it. All the reviews were great from ControllerChaos. Shout out to ControllerChaos. So let's open this up. All right, guys. So we got the Elite Series 2 controller. As you can see, it's got the grips. Got the grips here. The black one, the first Elite Series 2 had the grip all around the controller, I believe, instead of just in the handle part. So that's one thing I do notice off the bat. I remember from having my regular Elite Series 1. For you guys that don't know, the website ControllerChaos actually does font on the back, which I'm sure, you know, if you're creative enough, you could do font on the controller. But this, they had an airbrush department that really puts a lot of coating on your controller. You can see it's got a couple layers of coating on it. Very good grip on the controller. It's a different feeling. Where this controller is really slick and, you know, can fall out of your hands. This controller has a lot of grip. The thumb paddles are very, very flush, easy to work with. Also, they have this new thumb pad, which I'm sure you all, anyone who has a regular Elite controller is familiar with this thumb pad on. I actually got that customized to red instead of black to kind of compensate the rest of the controller. So let's get into the features of it. For people who don't know about what stands out about the Elite controllers in general is you get faster response time all around. Of course, it has the trigger stops or hair triggers, whatever you want to call them. Everyone has their different names for them. Pretty much you can tighten up these triggers to where you barely have to tap it for a response. So if you're playing any FPS shooter with these little knobs here, you can tighten these buttons up to tap rather than push all the way down. So the small little details really do give you that much more leverage. When you plug this controller in, I don't recall you having to have a PC to completely button map it. For people who don't know what button mapping is, the Elite Series 2 and Series 1, well, as soon as you plug this into your Xbox, you can pretty much make 95% of these buttons here do whatever you want them to do. So if you're used to a certain game settings and you want to be, you know, pretty creative, you could go into a whole other game and map the buttons the same as the game you play, and it pretty much just play it like that. If you want to be pretty janky about it, you know. So pretty much if A button's to jump, you can make your right trigger to jump. It also comes with paddles on the back, which are pretty much like 4 extra buttons. You can use 2 paddles or 4 paddles. They're located right here for the people who don't know or have never had an Elite controller. Pretty much all around the button mapping. In a lot of games, there's buttons that are further than others that you have to take your fingers off of the buttons to do. So if you have to reload while jumping, sometimes you do have to take your hand off the controller and hold it a certain way, or map, you know, there's different button layouts like claw and, you know, regular ways. And a lot of people hold their controller different. Halo was very popular with bumper jumper. Shout out to the bumper jumper players. I always play default or recon on Halo. Pretty much, guys, this controller allows you to not have to take your hand off of the controller at all to do certain things when you map it correctly, when you map it how you want to map it, pretty much. So let's get to the font. So they do allow you to do font when you order with ControllerChaos. You can see it says Blick. It's a past gamer tag I had, but for the people who don't know what Blick is, it's a popular name for a gun in New York. New York's where the slang came from. I'm sure you guys are familiar with Urban Dictionary. For the people who don't know the slang for the word Blick. And pretty much I left it on there for the simple fact that I like the meaning of it. Blick means gun, so you know, obviously a gun's a weapon, so when the Blick's in my hand, it's a problem, you know what I mean? It's the weapon right here. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, let's get into the rest of this. A lot of these mods did cost extra for almost every mod, so just making this menu button was a little extra. The paint on it, paint splatter was extra. They do got default on the website, and they got all kinds of stuff on the website of ControllerChaos.com. You don't have to get the splatter and paint. You can get iconic stuff, Captain America, Venom, Spider-Man. They have a lot of different things you can do, so you don't have to necessarily get this. But red's my favorite color. Obviously, you guys can see that, so I thought it'd be cool to step out of of the box. Obviously, the controller being red was one of the most expensive mods to it, as simple as you may think it is. I mean, the paint and everything costs a lot. These guys work hard on that. Yeah, so your first customized Elite Series 2 controller on YouTube, right here, guys. So I did have a special mod for you guys that I wanted to show y'all. I actually got my menu button to light up purple. It's got the purple light up. Very unique mod, very unique feature. They have different options for this mod and different colors. They had red, they had orange, they had pink for the lady gamers. They had a lot of different options. So one other thing I want to say is these controllers have 3 different settings with your button mapping. So you can't see it there, but it has a little light right here. There's 3 of them. So you got 3 different layouts, 3 different loadouts you can set up for whichever games you desire. So let's set that there, guys. So as usual, you got your little starter kit here. Comes with extra buttons, extra thumb pad. You get a stock thumb pad here and a couple of extra thumbstick grips. This is important for people who do play their game a whole lot like me. I play my game maybe 11 out of 12 hours. 11, 12 out of 24 hours of my day, if not 20 out of 24 hours a day and sleep 4 hours. You got multiple thumbsticks, so if you wear them down, you can change them. Some of these, if I'm not mistaken, are longer than others, and they can stick out. So this thumbstick, as you all can see, is longer than your average one. For this preference, oh yeah, these are removable. For the people who don't know about the Elite Series controller for Xbox, it's completely able to be taken apart and modified to your liking, 100%. So, as you can see, I've taken the pieces off of the controller. I can change them out however I want them. I can switch this to black. So, for instance, I'll go ahead and do that for you guys. Just to show you how simple it is. It looks harder than what it is. It's really not. And it's magnetic too, so everything you put on this controller is going to magnetize into it. So you see I did the thumb pad for the black accent, make it all coordinate. I was comfortable with the red on red, but personal preference for you guys. Also, if you're not into that, you do have an option for the regular D-pad, your regular up, down, left, right, which some people prefer that. Alright guys, so it did come with a charging kit. Has your, I don't know exactly what this is, but it looks like a cover to keep it clean. A nice silk texture to it. But this is what charges your Elite controller. The controller does not go on battery, so this is another costly but yet saving you money implementation to the controller versus you having to have a battery pack, which this is a recharge battery pack, so this is a battery. I'll take this out for you all. So save you for having to buy batteries for your standard controller, even though the Xbox controller can still play on your Xbox with the USB cable, for the people who did not know that. So that's something they do share in common. But this controller allows you to pretty much, all in a nutshell, be able to shoot faster than people without having to take your hand off of the controller. You get it fully customized. They do come with a warranty, so if anything was to happen to them, they do offer warranties for you to go and get that fixed. Another thing I did not point out is I do have blacked out buttons. My buttons are all blacked out. You can't see A, X, or Y, or B, but I mean, I'm sure if you know, for people who play Xbox enough, they get it. I thought that'd be cool to just black it all out. However, I do not have all 4 of my paddles on, but I'll put those on and let you see what it looks like with all the paddles. I'm a big Apex Legends player, so I don't feel the need to smother myself with usage of all the paddles. So here we go, we got all of the paddles on the controller, 1, 2, 3, 4. So say you want to jump while shooting, I mean, you can fully press these buttons and map them to however you want to map them. But all in all, guys, for the price of $400, I mean, yeah, you do wait quite a bit if you want a fully customized one from ControllerChaos themselves. You want a fully customized controller from these guys. I have not used it yet, so I will give y'all another video following up on my experience with the Elite controller. They do have a default sensitivity that's faster than your regular controller already, so the reaction is already top notch. So you'll notice a faster sensitivity right off the bat. So this is ControllerChaos. Came with a bunch of stickers. Great customer service. They respond if you need to make a quick change. You can call them and be able to make that quick change. They always do answer the phone. They're very nice. Like I said, guys, if you want to spend top dollar on a controller, if you want my opinion on it, guys, I feel like being unique is very important. That's why, you know, there's a U in YouTube. And if you want to stand out, you know what I mean, guys, this is the route to go. If you really believe in, you know, your uniqueness and really showing your character, then spending $400, you know, maybe not even enough for some people. You know, some people feel like their craft and their material is top notch, you know, fully, you know what I mean? So if you all believe in yourself and you feel like your material and you got something to show the world, then go ahead, ball out, spend the $400 on the controller. In the competitive scene, for competitive players, tournament play, you're gonna stand out. Online, you're gonna stand out. You'll notice the difference right off the bat. When it comes to gunfights, once you get used to it, you'll notice the difference 100%. So guys, if you want to stand out and show your character and be the first one to do something, by all means, guys, this is your first Red Elite Series 2, fully customized inside and out. To everybody who's watching this video, like, comment, subscribe. You'll see all of my social media up at the top. Follow me on Xbox. Check in with me on Mixer. I do a lot of Apex Legends play. I play with viewers, subscribers, so on and so forth. So guys, I appreciate you all for tuning in for my first video. I haven't been on YouTube in over maybe about 2 years. So this is my very first review on /unboxing / I'm still alive, you know. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Hopefully out.